Good morning. Today is Friday, January 31st, 2021, New Year's Eve day. It's actually about 7 o'clock in the morning. I got to sleep in today. I don't have to work anywhere until Sunday at 1. I want to share what happened to me yesterday because I think it's a really awesome lesson, and I hope you think about what I'm saying. Okay, we have a strict rule at work not to be eating food at work while we're working. Okay, we have a bad rodent problem. I get it. I know the rule. Okay, this is gonna sound crazy. I have a hard candy addiction. Um, it's something I need to work on, but I have been breaking the rule and eating candy at work. Okay, and yesterday I had candy with me, and one of the things, we have cameras everywhere. Okay, God watches us, our employer watches us. Anyway, the whole time I'm eating my candy, I kept thinking to myself, you're not supposed to be doing this. So I go on, and, I was really trying to stop, but when you have an addiction, it's hard. Okay. Anyway, I was looking up, which is, I choked. Okay. And I choked bad enough that my right eye started tearing up. I mean, it was like one eye was crying, okay? And I've never really choked before, but let me tell you something, it was very, very scary. I actually thought I was going to need help. And you know what? I knew when I was eating that candy that I shouldn't have been eating that candy, okay? And some people may think it was a coincidence. It was not. Me almost choking, that was God's way of saying, don't be eating candy. But the bigger take on it is, I knew I was doing something wrong, and I still continued to do it. Guess what? I could have very easily choked. I could have very easily died. Things could have been a lot worse than what they were. But let me tell you something. It scared me, and it taught me a lesson. So it's one thing to, sometimes you don't really know if you're doing something wrong. I flat out knew I was doing something wrong. So if you know you're doing something wrong, don't do it. And it's really funny how God teaches us lessons. So I learned a lesson. No more eating candy at work. But the bigger lesson is, when you know in your heart, in your mind, that you're doing something wrong, don't do it. Because God and karma is going to bite you in the butt. Yeah, I seriously thought I was going to need help because I was choking that bad. Anyway, on a lighter note, I learned my lesson. I did have a good conversation with a friend of mine last night, and one of the things about me making these videos, I am putting myself out there. I'm putting my life out there. It's my love of God. And, if nobody watches them, that's okay. God knows what I'm doing. So, I'm okay with my videos. I'm okay with no one watches them. Just know that I love God, I love people, and I love this world. I hope to make a difference somewhere. Happy New Year. Have a good one.